Hello everybody and welcome. This is the SafeMagician signing on for Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. Let's get straight on into it. Time 013. 0013. Location, outskirts of city. Mission, infiltrate the flagrant John plumbing and data processing facility. Coast is clear, Chief. Objective, steal incriminating evidence from computer network. That's a robot dog. Oh, it's a vacuum robot dog. Oh, it's the worst of all things. Status, pear-shaped. That's probably like the worst case scenario, is a dog that is also a vacuum. Probably like the worst thing that a cat can interact with. So, hello and welcome. This is Schrodinger's Cat Burglar. Alright, so I thought this game was interesting. I'm going to be full disclosure. I'm going to do a full disclosure here. Every time I've done full disclosure, it's been the same thing, so... Okay, listen up, Mittens. Welcome to Quantum Boot Camp. This demo for Schrodinger's Cat Burglar takes place a little while into the story. There are a few techniques we need to get you acquainted with before we get stuck in. So first up, try jumping on a few of these desks and making a mess. This is my kind of mission! So, it's always been the same thing every time I go, full disclosure, but basically I have played this game before, and no, I did not lose the footage. I just didn't have the proper, I didn't talk as well as I would have liked to in the original footage. I don't really remember any of the puzzles. I'm gonna be honest, I do not remember really any of the puzzles, but also I did get through all the puzzles first try, except for one, in which I forgot about one mechanic, and I'll show you what the mechanic was when we get to it. Nicely done. Jumping on desks is kind of my specialty. Now, if you haven't already realized, here's a newsflash. You have quantum powers. Try moving in 2 different directions at once and see what happens. Okay, here's the really cool thing about this game. Boom. Whoa! Ah, the recognizable sound of a cat splitting in half, just like Mom used to make. These quantum powers are going to be immensely powerful when I'm on a mission. Feel free to cause a little chaos in here. When you're ready, head through to the next room. And don't forget to practice fusing back together. Okay, this game is really cool in the fact of how it does do things. Because I'm playing with controller, and something that's really cool about playing with a controller is the fact that you literally have to press on both sticks and move them separately. Like, the orange cat, orange Mittens, I am moving with the left stick, and blue Mittens, I'm moving with the right stick. So, just thought I'd point that out. Wait a minute. Now, I didn't do that in the original playthrough. Oh, I made a mess, so it's cleaning it up. Two cats in one. Can I pull this again and it makes another mess? That I can. Haha! I am making mess. Alright, buddy, let's go. And I think that is a very interesting way to play the mechanics in this game. I'm just gonna say it. These games need to add a traffic cone as the ability to be able to be warned. We're just gonna go with the classic cat. Break the piggy bank. Oh, whoops. Guess what? Split. Oh, we can press 2 levers at once. Now going over there. Thank you, buddy. Up you go. Oh, left bumper. There we go. Yeah, this game has so many interesting things with it. Something else I didn't do the last time I played is a propeller hat. I mean, it's not a traffic cone, but it is something. Oof. Cat got sent through the mailing system. Now, you got to take a look at this. We are quantumly entangled. So, if you don't know anything about quantum entanglement, when you observe one, in a way, both of them have it. So, our blue Mittens has what looks like the item we just picked up. And now we can drop the item over there. Isn't that interesting? That means that we can, in fact, choose to make certain interactions happen in certain ways. Oh my god. Should we have different names for the different cats? Like, should we have one, like, I feel like calling one orange Mittens and blue Mittens is kind of mean. You know what? In the comments, let me know. Oh, Heisenberg fields. You can't be separated when you come across a Heisenberg field or else you get stuck. Well, you don't get stuck, you just can't pass through a Heisenberg field. This is basically a fizzler. Take a look at this. Oh. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Wait a minute. I have an idea. If we can do it, I have an idea. Now, something that needs to be known about this game is that you actually cannot... Alright, when you hop up, ba-boom. Now, theoretically, this should still be an item. Yeah, every time you reprint an item, it actually reprints the item, so the other one is gone. Well, by the other one, I mean, like, the other one that we had. Gotta split, drop, go ahead. Ba-boom. Now, this is something I did not do in the original playthrough of this. Alright, buddy. Let's see, what do we have in here? Can I jump on that? Oh, I'm kind of disappointed I can't jump on that. Okay, very smart, very smart. So they intend for you to definitely not bring anything with you. Oh, what happened? I've been spotted by a camera. I feel all purpley and wibbly. Being observed can cause your quantum superstate to collapse. Is that bad? Far from it. You have now become theoretical. You can exist in 2 places if you're being observed. But I'm trapped. The doors to this chamber are shut behind me when the camera turned on. Being in a theoretical state will allow you to allow passage through non-permanent structures. Or put simply, if you're purple and wibbly, you can pass through purple and wibbly things. You got this, kitty. Oh, I guess you don't got this. Man. I love games with this type of mechanic where it has like these really unique mechanics. Oh, can't collect anything if I'm theoretical. Alright, buddy, let's go. Do 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 do. Alright, that does mean that we need to switch the cats. Okay, there's that one. But in order to get to that... Oh, okay, I see. Baba Booey. Quantum shards acquired. Yay, I did it the right way. So yeah, I always love games with these types of things. Games that help you, not help you, that explore. Excellent work, Mittens. You're ready to get stuck into the actual demo. Jump into the tube and you'll be zipped into a separation lab. But I've always loved the idea of games doing these types of mechanics, is like, you know, splitting yourself into two. Not only splitting yourself into two, but also... Okay, Susan, I've arrived at the separation lab. Excellent. Head on in and we'll see what's what. But basically, I've always loved these types of things where you kind of just have this... I'm trying to explain it, where like it has like these like ba boom. I wonder if there's any specific reason for Mittens to want to attack the robotic mice, other than the fact that they're robotic mice. They're mice-like and such. I've always loved the idea of but what I was trying to say was I have always loved the idea of games doing these things where... Why is my brain not working right now? I'm physically like my brain does not want to work. Please hold. Hey Susan, what's behind that big door? That's important in the full game, but doesn't feature in the demo. This demo features sector A and B. Use the elevator on the right to get going. Okay, I hear you, but... Alright, take a look at this. You step into these zones, and you split apart. Now, what I was trying to say is... I love games that do these, like, mind-bending puzzles, where it manipulates space and time and such. Which, honestly, I'm thinking about playing through the Portal games. If you guys would like to see me play through Portal, let me know, because I'm definitely down to play through Portal. But what I was trying to say, though, is that, you know, there are games that, you know, with quantum mechanics where you are entangled to yourself, the whole becoming theoretical thing and everything. But not only that, but also things like, I'm trying to think of the other words I'm trying to think of. We have saved. Oh, hack time. Tippity tap tap tip tap 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 tap. You've heard of dog with a blog? What about cat who can hack? You got these two. Do I have to call it the two of you? Hey, Mittens, get down. Stop holding on to that. Susan, you'll love this. Ooh, what is it? The science team in this lab has created I can't talk. Have created split fields. Items can be split just like me. They got the dual event process working on inanimate objects. What sort of things are they up to? I'll report back when I explore further. What do you mean? What sort of things are they up to? And also, how is this a surprise that they're able to do this on inanimate objects? Why is that not the first thing we tested this on? Is an inanimate object? Like, that makes no sense to me. Why would we want to do something like that? Alright, you two, pick up your respective ones. The other one can't pick up its other one. Alright, we got some theoretical work going on. Purple and wibbly. Oh, wait. We got a blue one. Now we just need to find the orange one. Huh. What do we have here? Well, we found the orange one. Can we get back up? I think I messed up. Oh. Actually, this is going to be useful for later on. Alright, well, we know where that one is, so... let's just go ahead and grab those up. We need to switch the cats that are in the, in this quantum field. But yeah, like, games that deal with, like, time travel, teleportation, and spatial manipulation have always been intriguing. Especially, I've just been a big puzzle nerd in general. We did it! Yay! Alright, buddy, you gotta get back down. Now that's something else I didn't do in the original playthrough that I had done. So yeah, if you ever want me to play Portal, let me know. Also, now this also leaves up another question. If hypothetically, hear me out. If hypothetically, we are in a situation in which a animal trying to think of the words. Sorry, if we're ever in a situation where we are like this, or we're split apart, and one of us gets observed, and forgive that it happens, one of us dies, what would that do? Like, would that do something bad? One would assume it would do something bad. I mean, how else would it not? It's a real head scratcher, ain't it? That's so cute. Oh. Boop. You grab that one, the other one will grab the other one. But yeah, no, I'm trying to think of something that has... Doctor Who. A lot of people have seen the show Doctor Who, have they not? Excuse me, stay spotted. Thank you. Alright, before we download the power from this to that, we're gonna do this. Like, okay, so what I was trying to say earlier was, like, in the series Doctor Who, I've always had a fascination with time travel to, like, that degree. Like, and what it would do in real life and whatnot. Because, like, there are scenes in Doctor Who that go through full loops where they change something directly in history and whatnot, and it's always something interesting. And it's always funny because they're always like, how do we remember it? It's like, you're a time traveler now, so you view time differently. Like in the, speaking of which, oh my god, weeping angels. Probably the scariest thing that has existed ever. That's not the drink I wanted. No, not that one. Different drink. Come on, I can see it. It's right there. Almost there. Almost got it. Come on. I'm wasting my money. Give me my drink. I can see it. It's the last one in there. Rude. Can't believe you made me waste all my money. Before we continue, why would there be a need for theoretical cat if there is nothing for me to go through that is theoretical? Huh, that's theoretical. Oh! You can do that? We've entered into the Matrix! Oh my god. Speaking of which, I just want to talk about this really quick. In the Matrix, in general, I want to point this out, I'm not a huge fan of AI. That should not come as a surprise to anybody, but I am not a huge fan of AI. Like, at all. And, and something I want to say about that is that my brain ain't working. Feels like there should be something else. Oh, wait, duh. Toss this one onto this. Grab this one. Toss it up. The Matrix. I get that it's a terrible situation that this AI took over the planet and it's keeping everybody trapped in it, but do you really want to return to the real world? I get where they're coming from, and they are technically doing the right thing by trying to fix the planet and whatnot, but I just want to point it out how difficult that's going to be, because basically the entire planet, correct me if I'm wrong, has been turned into a supercomputer. How exactly are you guys going to fix the planet when the entire planet is kaput and taken over by a giant evil AI? That's just something I've never quite understood, is that whole situation. Like, don't get me wrong, I get why they would want to do that. It makes sense that you would want to save the planet and stop a evil AI from conquering the world and whatnot. Ha ha ha. Take a theoretical cat to make a mess. Oh. There you go. I'll flip you back over so you can do your job. But something else. Okay, we need to go to turn on the thing. Okay, to turn it on, we gotta go press the button. And, like, okay, again, I do understand why. I'm through Sector A, Susan. Head through into Sector B. It's right next door. Is that, like, again, they are doing the right thing by stopping the evil AI. Doesn't change the fact that it's probably more difficult than it needs to be. Oh. You know, we probably need you up there. I don't see why not. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, we did need him up there. I don't think I went up this way last time. If I did, then I don't remember. You got this. Good job, kitty. Fusion! Susan! Strong! But yeah, no, the Matrix, like, wouldn't it just be better if you escaped the Matrix just for you to go to them and be like, hey, listen, I don't care if you're gonna leave me in the Matrix, just give me a really good life, and I won't complain. Okay, there's the orange one. Now we just need a blue one. Hey, blue one. Nailed it. Oh, wait, I have to do a pause really quick. But back to what I was saying. I love time travel shenanigans. It's always funny every time. Okay, we've got a hat. Is there any of these that really works? Again, I need like a traffic cone or something. Sorry, 1 second. I see that. I see you. I see you. I see you. I didn't see this last time. I have no idea what this is. There, whatever that catwood is gone. Weird. Wait a minute. I have an idea. Alright, in order for my idea to come through fruition, through full fruition or whatever the word, I cannot talk! We need a camera or something to do what I wanted to do, but there's no camera. Weird. I always love time travel related stuff, and all fairness, I probably should. I'll have you in my mitts soon enough. I mean, isn't time travel like, okay, time travel is theoretically impossible, because one of the few ways that we know that you need to do in order to time travel is you have to go faster than the speed of light. Now, theoretically that is impossible, because the faster you get, the more mass you get, and inevitably you'll get to the point where you basically turn into energy. And at least the human body cannot survive that. Now, there are theoretically tachyons that do a lot the ability for that stuff, but okay, we need to split it and drop it. Grab this, drop it again. So reprinting items will revert the item back to their unsplit status. I wonder if there is any other way I can unsplit an item. I bet you guys can guess how is another way that we can unsplit an item. In fact, we're about to see said way. I didn't mean to do that. So, it is really weird to do this. Okay, come on. Oh no, we have a split item. What do we do? Oh wait. Or quantum entangled cat. Of course we gotta do that. Hackety hack hack hack. But and like time travel paradoxes have always been something I've always been interested in a weird way. Because think about it. You have a like the most classic time travel paradox is the time travel paradox of is that like, oh, your grandpa was super abusive towards your mother. Well, you decide to go back in time to okay, we can't split. So you decide to go back in time to off your grandpa before you can, before said person. Oh, by the way, this is the puzzle I got stuck on because I forgot about the reprint thing. I was like, I don't need to press B ever to need any hints, and then I pressed B, and I was like, oh, that's great. And so, kill the grandpa, so that he can't be mean to your mother in the future. Well, when you do that, it causes your father not to be born. And since your father's not born, you can't be born yourself, causing a paradox, because you can't go kill your grandpa if you're never born. Whoa! Hello! Oh! I was like, what happens if I fall? Well, let's go ahead and plug this in here. Cool. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh wait, we need to charge it. Duh. And like one of my main things I've always said, if you want to avoid causing a paradox... Oh, fell through the floor. Wait a minute. I want to test something. We'll test it in just a second. Alright. Go back over there. Is there an area for us to run into? There is not. So yeah, one of my main things I've always said that if you are ever to find the ability to go back in time, one, it's best not to mess with the past. Do your best to just only observe the past. I know that because any change, I don't know that any change, but basically any change that you make to the past will affect the future in some way, shape, or form. No matter what. No matter how good you think you are at doing such a thing, it is almost impossible to go back in time and not affect the past in some way, shape, or form. Which is the truth. And it's something some people do not understand when it comes to this. Don't worry, I got it. Actually, this might have been the puzzle I got confused on. Okay, alright, then we... No. The summon button's over here. Grab this one, place it in the field. Grab this one. Oh, can't grab that one. Oh, yeah, resummon this one. Oh, that was dumb. Place. My main way that I always say to avoid the situation of one second, gotta get the cat back over there. Fuse! Forgot, how did I do this again? Oh no, I'm doing it again. Okay. Logic it out. I need to get the one that's there down to here. Or to get the one down here. Bingo bongo. Is to, before you go to do your time travel thing, and go back in time to do, like, okay, say you wanted to stop just some random event from happening. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, duh. I'm really dumb sometimes. You should first go back in time and tell yourself about that event happening. Cool. tell yourself about that event happening before you make the decision to do such a thing. Does this need charged? It did in fact need charged. Now we just make a run over to here. Grab a few. Ah, man. All right, buddy. Take this one, place it here. Grab the other one. Time travel back in time. Tell yourself, hey, this bad event is gonna happen, and tell yourself to stop said event before it happens, and before you yourself go back in time to try to fix it. Pick up the stupid thing! Dear Lord. Cats, am I right? Button. And, you might yourself say, how do I get there? We need a battery. Quantum Cat is gone. Whee! Nope, let's do a quick save. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't. What's another, like, time travel? Okay, so, in Doctor Who, I think my favorite, episodes to watch when I was a kid in Doctor Who were the episodes revolving around the, Weeping Angels. Now, I will also say... Oh, yeah. I will also say that not only was that something that I enjoyed watching, but also the fact that I was so scared every single time I would see it. Like, literally, I would have nightmares for, like, weeks after seeing a Weeping Angel episode. And it's just a Weeping Angel episode. It wasn't that big a deal. Yippee! I'm a happy kitty. I actually don't know how to get down there. I'm sure it's very simple. I probably just have to go backwards a little bit, but I'm not doing that. I'm not going through puzzles again. Where the Weeping Angel episodes were my favorite. Attention! Ride the elevator to Sector C will, riding the elevator to Sector C will end the demo. Now, I guess that's, wow, this episode went way quicker than I assumed it would. I guess knowing the puzzles beforehand helps a little bit. But what I was trying to say is that those were my favorite episodes, but mainly the one where, okay, my two top favorite Weeping Angel episodes were the first one where the Doctor's on, like, a video recording and such. And not only that, but the, I think my top favorite is the one where it has River Song in it, and they're in this abandoned, like, labyrinth maze that is filled with these statues. And we find out midway through that the statues are, in fact, are all Weeping Angels, just without angel wings. Oh, and it's such an amazing episode. And, like, the episode ends with us finding out that there's this rip in time that has been building up, and in order to close it, they needed to basically fill it with a bunch of temporal energy. And the best way to do that is to have somebody who has gone through and time traveled many, many times. So someone like the Doctor or River Song. But the Doctor doesn't play the games that way. Instead, he drops all the angels into the thing to fix it, which fixes everything. Not only does it fix everything, but it makes people who were deleted from history come back to life. And what do you think I mean by that? Oh, well, there was an entire, like, Marine group trying to help, I don't remember the name of the girl. It's not River Song. It was somebody else. Probably Amy Pond, or whatever her name was. Helping her, like, escorting her because she can't open her eyes because she has an angel stuck in her head. And each one of them goes off one at a time to the rip in space-time. Each time that one of them gets there, they're deleted from history, and everybody else forgets who it was. And Amy's like, "Don't go. You'll be erased." And like each one of them don't believe her, and then it ends out where she's just been alone the whole time, which is an insane thing. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. That was Schrodinger's camper. Sector C is a long way down. I did see data suggestions that Sector C suffered from probable fluctuations. I guess it may affect to attempt Susan, you're breaking up. Guess I'm on my own down here. But that is always, like, just in general, I've always loved this sort of stuff. With just, like, I've been really good with puzzles. I always like, things that deal with space-time and quantum mechanics and such. Like, people making, like, fourth-dimensional things. Oh, it's always beautiful. I love it. Every time. So, yeah, I know I've been talking about how much I like this sort of concept of games and whatnot. I hope you enjoyed watching me play Schrodinger's Cat Burglar, where I played as 2 cats and 1. 2 cats for the price of 1. Well, if everybody enjoyed this episode, please make sure to like and subscribe. It lets me know that you want me to play more, and it helps me grow my channel, because I am still very much a small YouTuber. Please let me know if you want me to play more of this game in the future. Otherwise, that's the SafeMagician signing off. Bye!